Whoa, 7 Tree gang, welcome back to another video. Today we've got a special one for y'all. We're actually pulling in right now to the little regular maintenance spot here. But this is a little spot I can wash the car up and shit. I'm actually going over for y'all in this video all the regular maintenance required for a 7.3 special one today, so make sure you guys stay tuned all the way to the end if you're trying to learn something new. I'm going to be showing you guys where to kind of check everything, where to put everything. I did recently just do a whole regular maintenance little update on my truck. I wasn't able to film it. I didn't have enough time. I was in a time crunch. It was right before Colorado. Anyways, that's besides the point. I was trying to show y'all guys today how to kind of check everything and make sure your truck is still running smooth. I'm also going to be going over the top things that I change every single month to weekly basis. I'm not really going to go over the yearly basis stuff because that doesn't really need to be done that often. I just want to go over the regular maintenance for y'all. So let's dive right into it. I got a list of stuff written down here for y'all. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to start with cleaning the truck first, so stay tuned. You want to make sure that you clean your truck. As you guys know, the truck has 475,000 miles on it, so it's got a lot of rust on it. So to keep that clean, got to make sure we do that, especially if you're coming back from a saltwater trip or anything down south, Texas. You're definitely going to want to clean your whip, but you want to make sure that you clean the outside, and you also want to make sure that you clean under the whip too, so that way you can get all the nasty shit under there too. I just really want to get all the muck and mud off of this shit. There's a lot of outside layer stuff. I could really care less about that. Shit, forgot I had this hood lock here. Gotta get that off. This hood lock here so you can't start it up, back up in there. Okay, so we got everything up in here. We're gonna try to check the ATF. I'll tell you how to check the ATF. I'm not gonna check it right now. I'm gonna show you guys where and kind of tell you guys how to check it. I'm gonna run down everything kind of specs right now. Got your coolant. As you guys know, this was leaking for me. I did replace it. As you guys can see, it looks new. See, the truck is very dirty right now as well. Batteries, you got the AC cooler right here. This is for your AC. I actually do need to refill that as well. This is also leaking. So if this is leaking, guys, you gotta put Freon in it. Basically, there's like a little tool for it. That over there, need to put some more in there. We got the alternator, we got the cooler. Guys, special thing about this, doing an air intake or cold air intake. So basically what that is it's just gonna get rid of this box and go straight into that cold air. So there won't be a box restricting any airflow. And I'll be able to get a couple more horsepower out of my engine, and my turbo sound a lot better. There, we got the turbo back there. It looks pretty rusty. I do need to replace the turbo, do a little turbo upgrade kit on it. But yeah, I wanna run down exactly where and how to check everything. Fuel filter, also right here. I do want to also run down on something for y'all guys. As you guys know, I was having that issue where my truck was shaking and like I couldn't get over 35 miles an hour. I did find out what the issue was. It was actually my fuel line. All right, so here's your fuel filter right here. Fuel filter right here. See this fuel line, guys? Fuel line going right here. It goes right like that. This one goes all the way to the back tank over there. That line was completely rotted out, so it was sucking in air right here instead of fuel, and it wasn't giving the engine enough fuel. Replaced that, got that fixed, completely done, fixed everything. I also replaced the fuel pump because we thought it was that, but it wasn't that, so it wasn't the fuel pump. So when we replaced that, found out it wasn't that issue, and then we replaced the fuel filters, wasn't that issue. Then we looked back and we were like, what the hell is this line? Line's just completely deteriorated. We were like pulling it apart, so we're like, fuck, that's the issue for sure. So we replaced that, and then no issues from there. Drove it all the way to Colorado, perfectly fine, everything was fine. But yeah, back on task here. That's kind of a regular maintenance thing because you guys are gonna have to change your lines as well, probably even every year. Lights, right there, right there. These are easy to replace. I recently replaced the backlight as well because that one was out. It's very easy to replace, super simple. Now the oil, guys, the oil filter, the oil stuff, it's right here. So you got your oil right here. This is where you put it in at. So you put your funnel in there and then you dump your oil in right there. Check your oil right here. For those of you guys new 7.3ers, trans fluid. Your transmission fluid is right here, this yellow one. You're gonna wanna keep it running and on some sort of an elevation. So right now we don't have it very elevated, but you wanna pop the front up a little bit and then you wanna check it that way. So you're just gonna pull this out here and wipe it off while it's running. That's the main thing, guys, while it's running, and then put it back in, pull it back out, and check it, and really check everything there. So that's kind of how you check your trans fluid. Make sure you're on a little bit of an elevation. You got, truck is running, you're able to dipstick it down, pull it up, wipe it off, check it that way. I like to change it every 35,000 miles. That way, keep it fresh, keep your transmission fluid fresh. As long as if you can keep all your fluids fresh, guys, you can definitely get your truck to last 500,000 miles. I'm pushing about 475,000 miles, so I can't really speak for myself, but hopefully I will be able to speak here within the next 25,000 miles. Yeah, guys, that's honestly pretty much it. That's all there is. I wanted to just make sure I went over that emergency fuel line replacement for y'all in this video because that was a big one. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything with the 7.3. I probably do need to replace the radiator fans because I did blow these over when I pressure washed them one time. I probably just need to replace this whole cooler. That's like 300 bucks. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but as you guys know, we did install the hydro chip tuner. PCM was like back there. You unscrewed that, and then you went over there, unscrewed that, got all that taken care of. But that's kind of a rundown of the 7.3 engine for y'all. What I'm also going to be doing to it is a cold air intake. I'm going to be putting that cold air intake, like I said. I'm also going to be doing a 5-inch backpiping system all the way up to my turbo. I probably need to watch a whole video on that, and I honestly might just have somebody install it for me. That might be a couple $1,000s though. So I want to, when I hit some big milestones on the channel, that's when I'm going to go ahead and really start putting some money into it, because I don't really have a whole lot of money to spend on mods and stuff like that right now. So I want to try to keep it as cheap as possible to do these mods. And the hydro chip tuner was like in a good budget range. It was $350 for the tune, and it really did a lot. But I'm gonna roll a little bit of coal for y'all right now in this video, kind of close it off. Yeah, stay tuned here. So we're gonna go into the 14 mode on the hydro chip tuner and dump some coal for y'all. So stay tuned. Later, Gators. Alrighty, fellas, so that will conclude this Powerstroke Central video. About as well me filling up my tank, because I did fill up the whip the other day, guys, and I was like on bone E, like literally low fuel, and it costed me $125 to fill it up. So absolute outrageous fuel prices right now. I mean, if you guys are trying to save money on diesel, definitely look into the hydro chip tuner. I was able to get an extra 3 miles to the gallon. Did install it. So if you guys are looking to save a little bit of extra money on diesel and fuel, go ahead and look into that. But yeah, guys, $125 filled the tank, and all in all, regular maintenance on this is quite expensive. So if you are looking into it, get a 7.3. Make sure you got a little empty pocket cash in order to do that, and then you're also going to want to do some upgrades and stuff to it. So especially if your vehicle's over, or the 7.3 is over 300,000 miles, you're definitely going to be looking into a good amount of maintenance. That's all the regular maintenance that I do. There's also going to be, of course, braking stuff and everything like that along the way, where I'm going to have to change some stuff and kind of work on it then. For right now, everything's completely fixed. Everything's good. No oil leaks, no leaks anywhere, knock on wood. And that's still the regular maintenance that I have to do, all the oil changes and everything like that. Yeah, that'll be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe down below. Yeah, keep up to date, guys. I got some cold air intake. It's going to be a big one for me next time. If you guys got any cold air intakes that you guys want to leave in the comments that I can go buy for a decent price, I'm looking for around $400 and below. If that's even possible, I don't really know. I haven't really done my research, but I am going to be doing my research for the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys on another one. Peace out. Oh wait, if you want to watch the next one, it'll be up here or down there. And yeah, now peace out, guys. See you later.